This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
The privilege to argue this matter extensively. Now the question is the regularization of the employees who have been working years together. Now, I am told your lordship's query was whether this can be done when the appointment was made in non-sanctioned post. But my first submission would be, apart from the factual aspect, that there cannot be any concept of non-sanctioning of a post when the employees are continuing without any break for years together. That presumes that there is a sanction. Otherwise, the monetary sanction by the finance department will come. And that has also been now. The Honorable Supreme Court has also said on this line, and that should be the correct approach when the service jurisprudence is concerned.
Yeah.
Yes, Dharam Singh.
ওটা
Dharam Singh.
না ধরম সিং জাগবো দেয়ার আফটার
also, that most probably I have not.
এটা একটু খুলতে বলো না ওকে একটু দেখো না বাবা
Justice
ওটা আনিনি স্যার, কিন্তু আমি বলছি ওটা
Blue color.
ওই একই লাইনে সব দিচ্ছে না।
Otherwise, it stands to the
নেক্সট
give us just Mr. Bhattacharya 2 minutes just
26 পার করো না তো ফ্যাট থেকে।
কপি বার করে দাও, কপিগুলো বার করে পুরনো, কিন্তু এইটা কোথাও কনসিডার করেনি।
এখানে তো আছে।
বলতে পারে সাবসাইলেন্ট
AIR 2026 Supreme Court AIR 2026 Supreme Court 4538 হবে বোধহয়
শ্রীপাল SHRI শ্রীপাল ভার্সেস
No.
উত্তরপ্রদেশ
শ্রীপালের থেকে বোধহয় ভেরি রিসেন্ট বললেন।
শিপালের পরে
আফটার শ্রীপাল মোস্ট প্রবাবলি।
Sripal is of 2025. While is talking of 2026.
26 this AIR 2026 Supreme Court 4538 বোধহয় এখানে
AIR
2026 Supreme Court
CC online.
এসএস অনলাইনে তো এআই একটাও বার করা যাবে জাজমেন্ট। হ্যাঁ
পেজটা
4538
এখনো ঢোকেনি। 45
আসেনি বোধহয়
এখনো আসেনি।
নেটওয়ার্কের ইস্যু।
আমি নিয়ে
AIR 2026 Supreme Court page 4538. Take out. It has not been.
Maybe the page number, maybe I am forgetting.
Yeah, page number.
করবি 2026 সুপ্রিম কোর্ট 4538 বার কর।
UP
4538
বার কর। The difference to pay বার কর।
The thing which you are arguing now, that point, even if non-sanctioned,
But we learn every day.
Mr. Chattopadhyay, I told you last day.
এখন বার খোঁজ অসাদ বলছেন আগের বার ভুলে গেছিস তুই।
And I want both of you to consider that.
No, I should now with the advantage of technology, if I can immediately
Yes, yes, I will give you this.
অলি চক্রবর্তী ভার্সেস চেয়ারম্যান অ্যান্ড ম্যানেজিং ডাইরেক্টর
না, না, না।
পিএনবি,
না, না,
কিন্তু আপনি যে পেজ নাম্বারটা বললেন সেটা ওই পেজে
বলেছি তাহলে
তাহলে পেজ নাম্বারটা বোধহয় ভুল হচ্ছে।
ভুলে মারতে পারবে না।
করেছিস? হ্যাঁ গুগলে বেরিয়েছে।
এই দেবো না, না, এটা না।
এটা বিলের উপর বিল
কোথায়? কি হলো, বার করতে পারছেন নাকি মোবাইলে? দেখ
pagination must be not
Maybe wrong.
করেছিস?
তো এখানে ইয়ে আসে না, ওয়াইফাই আসে না এখানে।
হ্যাঁ তাহলে এইটা ওয়াইফাই করে দেননি কেন?
পেজটাও ঠিক আছে।
এই ওয়াইফাই কানেক্ট করে দিই। হ্যাঁ ওকে দিয়ে দিন, কানেক্ট করে দেন।
একটু
কোথায় ওকে, ও গেছে না, গেছে আমার
ভোলানাথ
না, না,
ভোলানাথ ভার্সেস স্টেট অফ ঝাড়খণ্ড অ্যান্ড আদার্স। হ্যাঁ 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 হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু তারপর
তোমার মোবাইলে না।
মোবাইল পাঠাননি।
নীল
ভোলানাথ
খাতাটা,
দেখছিস?
ওর বাবা নীল, আর কি কতক্ষণ দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবে? Mr. Bhattacharya, you place the case in
Not, yeah, I have got it. But is it Bholanath versus state of Jharkhand?
ভোলানাথ স্টেট অফ ঝাড়খণ্ড, হ্যাঁ
Not Uttar Pradesh.
না, it is state of Jharkhand and others. It has, huh? AIR, not AIR, 2026 INSC 99.
This is on sanction post, is it? Contractual state employees on sanction post. এটা নয়, স্যাংশন পোস্টে থাকলে তো যাজ্ঞ বলছে আর ধরমপাল সিং বলছে, নট এ স্যাংশন পোস্ট। প্লিজ টেকেন দ্যাট ইট ইজ এ নন স্যাংশন পোস্ট, সেখানে হোয়াট ক্যান বি ডান।
আমার খাতাটা এলো?
আরে আমার অন্য খাতা নিয়ে এসেছি।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, ওকে।
অন হয়নি ওটা, ওয়াইফাইটা হয়নি আমারটা।
না করে দিচ্ছি, করে দিচ্ছি। Yes. 30 January 2026.
জানুয়ারি না ওটা, আমার এখানে নেই, ওইটাতে আছে, সবাই খুঁজছে।
Yes, yes, yes.
আর
Jaggo Dharampal Singh was, if it is sanctioned, you have to give.
Dharampal Singh's murder, even it's not sanctioned.
If it is needed for the, if there's an element of need continuing, that will,
Dharampal, if I may be allowed to place blood.
yes, you place it. It is
Dharampal says
Jaggo, last paragraph, kindly place. Jaggo said that it is indispensable for the.
indispensable.
Uh,
That is the
Print out
basic
আছে।
principle, that you cannot allow somebody to continue for eternity on contractual or temporary basis.
but Mr. Bhattacharya, if it is a not a sanctioned post, then
No, even Dharampal
that
says,
line is not there.
yes, I just place it. May I kindly takes up Dharampal? Dharam Singh.
Yeah. Dharampa, what is the citation, Mr. Bhattacharya?
Dharam Singh, the 2025 SCC online, Supreme Court, page 1735.
SCC online.
কপি আছে না?
দাও সেপারেট।
Extra copy.
দেখো আমাদের ওখানে আছে নাকি? আমার কাছে যজ্ঞটা আছে।
Which paragraph, Mr. Bhattacharya?
You kindly come to paragraph 14,
14.
1-4. Which really, let me also better Miller to give the Miller the precedence.
The sanctioned
Paragraph
word is
13,
not there.
as we have observed in paragraph 13,
13.
both Jaggo and Sripal, outsourcing cannot become a convenient shield to perpetuate precariousness and to sidestep fair engagement practices where the work is inherently perennial.
Mm.
The Commission's further contention that the appellants are not full-time employees but continue only on virtue of interim orders also does not advance their case. That interim protection was granted precisely because of the long history of engagement and the pendency of the challenge to the state's refusal. It neither creates rights that did not exist nor erases entitlements that may arise upon a proper adjudication of the legality of those refusals. 10-14. The learned single judge of the High Court also declined relief on the footing that the petitioners had not specifically assailed the subsequent decision dated so and so. However, that view overlooks that the writ petition squarely challenged the 11/11/1919 and refusal, as the High Court itself directed a fresh decision during pendency and later rejection was placed on record by the respondents. In such circumstances, we believe that the High Court was obliged to examine the legality of the state's stance in refusing sanction in whether 1999 or upon reconsideration in 2003, rather than dispose of the matter on a mere technicality. The division bench in the High Court compounded the error by affirming the dismissal without engaging with the principle challenging the intervening material. The approach of both the courts in reducing the dispute to the mechanical inquiry about rules and vacancy, while ignoring the core question of arbitrariness in the state's refusal to sanction posts despite perennial need and long service, cannot be sustained. And then
AIR 2026 Supreme Court 778.
what got
Instructors, teachers having continued continuously for over 10 years in a row
7-8
were deemed to be employed permanently against deemed substantive
Yes.
posts. As with the passage of time, keeping in mind continuity of work, such post stands automatically created.
well, that is conclusive. No, that was staying in my mind, but I didn't see the judgment. I'm
AIR
grateful to the Lord.
2026 Supreme Court 778.
Well, I'm really grateful. Prachi Abhinav Jha.
Yes.
আসতে পারে একবারে 300 প্রিন্ট আউট করো
776 বললেন
778.
778 And it really follows from this.
Yes, Dharampal Jaggo considered in that.
And considering that, we'll have 226 বার করো না। আরে এটা তো this is not the judgment. You লাগাতে হবে। এটা নয় কাজের থেকে উল্টো দিকে চলে আসছে 790
No data point.
order judgment আসছে না
আনাও না একটু AIR 2020 কি হবে পাওনি?
ঠিক আছে
আনতে গেছে
একটু আনাবে AIR 2026 সুপ্রিম কোর্ট 77
না ওই পিডিএফ
আমার আসছে গো আমারটা আসছে
এসসিসি অনলাইনে আসছে না
এটা শুধু অর্ডারটা আসছে তাহলে শুধু কি
সুপ্রিম কোর্ট 778
তাদের ল্যাপটপে পেয়ে যাচ্ছে না আছে নিশ্চয় দাও দেখি
পার্টি নামটা লেখা নেই না
এটা আপলোড হয়নি আমার। Instructors, teachers. Instructor, teachers, UP respectively.
বুঝিস এটা তো এইটুকু
আমার এখানে
লাইব্রেরি থেকে আনিয়ে নাও না
এই নাচ দেখো আমাদের চেম্বার থেকে বার করে আনতে কতক্ষণ লাগবে জিজ্ঞেস করে
হাইকোর্টেও ইন্টারনেট পাওয়া যাচ্ছে
স্যার এই ঘরটায় পাওয়া যায় না বিল্ডিংটা এইটা আর 12 নম্বরে কিছুতে ইন্টারনেট আসে
বাবা এটা তো
নামটা হচ্ছে স্টেট অফ এই যে ইউপি জুনিয়র হাই স্কুল কাউন্সিল ইনস্ট্রাক্টর ওয়েলফেয়ার অ্যাসোসিয়েশন ভার্সেস স্টেট অফ ইউপি।
এটা পরপরই রাখবেন কারণ এখন তো
AIR
স্টেটের কোনো দরকার নেই ল ডিসাইড হয়ে যাবে
এটা স্টেটের কোন আমার
ইউপি জুনিয়র হাই স্কুল
if the law is decided state law
কাউন্সিল ইনস্ট্রাক্টর ওয়েলফেয়ার অ্যাসোসিয়েশন
আমি স্টেটকে না নিয়ে আমি এটা
ভার্সেস স্টেট অফ উত্তরপ্রদেশ নাম
but the if the law is that they have to
মামলা হয়েছিল সেটা কন্টেন্ট অনেক ঝামেলা হয়েছিল
ইউপি জুনিয়র হাই স্কুল কাউন্সিল
কিন্তু অনেকটা স্টেটের প্রেসিডেন্স কি হলো
না না
ইয়েস এটা স্যারকে দাও হেড নোট 2 লস্ট Point 2. No, at the top, Mr. Bhattacharya. Paragraph I have at the top after the citation, name of the parties, then there are point wise given.
B Millard is with regard to instructor teachers.
Yes, deemed to be that will be a deemed to be a post created. I will পেয়েছো তুমি
না
দাঁড়াও আমি দিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
এই যে দেখছি ওয়েলফেয়ার অ্যাসোসিয়েশন তো
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল না
না ওই
স্টেট অফ
ইউপিআই
টিচার কাউন্সিল
পঙ্কজ মিত্তাল
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ
Yeah, got it. INSC 117.
হ্যাঁ
Is there?
Part-time, yes.
এই যে ইয়েস না অন্য জায়গায় চলে গেছে নট বি
Yes.
A teacher's level
No, that
part-time
is paragraph-
contractual but working full-time continuously
Paragraph
acquired
39 onwards.
team permanent status.
That's the basic point that I was trying
Ah.
to advance.
2026 INSC 117.
No, this is not AIR 2026, page 778.
Page টা কত বড়?
778
778 এখনই EIR ইয়েতে আসে।
এই যে
হ্যাঁ।
Reading দেখছি।
and another Jaggo and
Jaggo Dharampal
Dharampal
versus the-
considering those two another judgment here. AIR 2026 Supreme Court 997.
ঠিক আছে ওটা।
Same volume you will find 997.
হ্যাঁ তো ওটাতেই থাকবে। আমি এই জাজমেন্টটা দেখছি অশোকের প্যারাগ্রাফ গুলো স্পেসিফিক্যালি বলে দিতে চাই।
Please, এটা Article 21 এ
ধরমতলের কোটেশনটা নেওয়া আছে।
right to West Bengal right to education.
হুম।
সব দিয়ে মারপিট করে দেওয়া যা। It will be difficult for you.
So,
Paragraph
team
one is
permanent status. That point will not be available
But
to you.
Malad, in our case, there is another embargo, which is Malad, the Control of Expenditure Act. Since Malad, the state sanctioned the post, now Malad, even if it's a deemed sanction, Malad, the consent of the state is required, or Malad, the approval from the state is required.
In deemed sanction, what approval? In deemed sanction, no role they have to play. It is deemed sanction. Your contention was that this fact, we put a question to you that whether it is a created post or not. To that your submission and the first date was that I was not present in the meeting. I don't know what decision because we asked whether government nominee was there or not.
No, Malad, next
Then
time,
you said that even if they are there and even if mistakenly if anything was done, government cannot be held responsible. And second was that there was no sanctioned post because relying upon the College Service Commission that section 2016 or something you relied upon sanction required.
yes, Malad, another Malad, our hands are tied in terms of Malad,
Well,
section
this is
4 of the Control of Expenditure.
the judgment of court.
And that is the reason your lordship Malad, asked for the presence of the state government. That is the reason.
যে last একটু দিয়ে দিয়েছে।
Court will be
You are trying to
I
take
don't see-
advantage of this
No.
situation.
No, no, Malad,
It
that
will
is
be not
that is the reason lordship directed Malad, the government pleaded to Malad, ensure the presence of the state government advocate.
এটা বললে আর কি করে
We could have reserved the
Malad,
judge.
that is the Malad, what
court is heavily on the other high courts that you should not adjourn the matters on the ground. There's a change of panel.
But I'm not on that. I'm just saying the presence of state may be necessary, as it fallen from my lords on the earlier 2 occasions.
কবে হবে
We recorded this thing.
Nevertheless, this is the law will be decided by the court, but I don't think any other thing should stand in.
And Malad, another point I have taken, that is the Malad, the principle of estoppel.
কি point আছে তো?
This will come from state.
Nishi.
all right we are keeping it as to be mentioned you
Fine.
tell us when will you bring it
Well, not possible for me to bring Malad, the state advocate.
no Mr. Bhattacharya, first you are our officer Second, you are the officer of you are the legal expert. Please consider these two judgments.
Matlab, this judgment, matlab, whatever matlab,
Yeah,
decided, matlab,
say Supreme Court goes to the extent of saying that starting from Uma Devi, from 2006 onwards, much water has flown. Then came official liquidators case. Then there was deprecation of a judgment which was deemed to be in derogation to Uma Devi.
yes.
Now thereafter Justice Kehar delivered the judgment. No, that issue is not relevant here. Now ultimately Jaggo,
And-
Dharampal, UP, this
Sripal.
council all took note of Uma Devi.
Yes.
All Uma
All
Devi, and said that Uma Devi was interpreted in an irregular manner.
Yes.
Now, how can we help you? We understand the burden on the state exchequer, but how can we help you if this?
Matlab, I tell you, Lordship, matlab, the difficulty of the university is only at the very threshold. I said, matlab, that
No, university, you can say that they were not required. They forcibly entered, maintained a different.
not
That
at all,
is not a
matlab, not
case.
at all.
So the
Rather,
factum of
we
discharge
say
of
that
service
their
is
service is required. For the since there is a matlab, vacancy in the university, matlab, huge vacancy, their service is required. But the difficulty is, matlab, if the state government matlab, has not granted the post facto sanction,
No, after the order of the court, state
because
government has
matlab,
to-
earlier occasion,
then Mr. Bhattacharya, irrespective of their appearance, you tell us what points you have. Mr. Bhattacharya sir, and in reply, if required, we will ask Mr. Chattopadhyay to call for Mr. Bhattacharya.
yes, and matlab, any day in the next week, matlab,
You tell us. You tell
any day, matlab, subject to matlab's convenience, matlab.
argument conflict করা হয়ে গেছিল।
Oh, Mr. Bhattacharya. So Mr. Bhattacharya has concluded his argument. Now, your argument also concluded?
Mr. Bhattacharya, the point was, why did the single judge reject? No, why was it rejected by the single judge?
not sanctioned post,
Not sanctioned post.
Uma Devi. Uma Devi.
And since the advertisement was for the temporary, appointment letter was for the temporary, that is the reason the honorable single judge did not interfere into the matter. Now, subsequent thereto, all this judgment comes, and I respectfully submit that this honorable single judge had no occasion to consider whether it's a sanctioned or non-sanctioned.
Before taking any final decision on the issue.
No, yes. Today, Mr. Bihani, with instructions submit the petitioners Bihani for the university are purely on temporary basis. Therefore, the petitioners cannot take any benefit under Regulation 31(4), which is applicable for the regular employees. That is the ground. And then again, further submits that Regulation 31 made only for the employees who have been given appointment against the post of permanent vacancy. That is again without the sanction post. Therefore, everything without future considered.
Near the appearance.
As a Mr. Bhattacharya, a senior advocate appealing for the appellant and